Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another video. In this particular video, I wanted to talk about this December 21st, 2020 so-called prophecy that everyone is talking about on social media right now. I see various platforms, channels, and various sites promoting that the world is going to come to an abrupt end on December 21st, 2020. Listen, it's my job, it's my due diligence to make you aware of all type of snares that the devil comes with, all right? It's my job, and I got to stay on my post. Listen, how long are we going to stay distracted before we gear our attention towards the Bible, the absolute emphatic truth that can't be disputed? I see so many people out there disrespecting, disregarding, and being negligent when it comes to history. I don't care what walk of life you come from. If you call yourself an historian, you know that the Holy Bible is absolutely prevalent and relevant to society right now as we know it. You should know that for a fact. You cannot consider yourself to be scholarly if you're not reading out the Holy Bible. In the Holy Bible, it tells you that no man knows the day nor the hour that the end is going to come. Not even the angels in heaven. Not even the Messiah. Only the Most High knows when the world's going to end. And when you got these various teachers and these various platforms and spiritual leaders, all these esoteric believers, listen, as time dwells, they're constantly proven wrong over and over and over again. And these things have to be debunked. The origin of this December 21st, 2020 thing comes from Sanguru. Yes, Sanguru. Another weirdo, another bugged out guru, another liar, another false prophet that's going against what the holy text is telling you. But it spreads among our community, among the so-called conscious community. And all of these spiritual teachers inherit these beliefs without doing their due diligence and actually studying what the word of God says. And look, I find it necessary to preach to these brothers because I believe a lot of brothers are going into the spirit of preparedness because of this particular date that's been prophesied. We put that in quotations. A lot of people who are getting ready for the food shortages are basing it on this Sanguru prophecy of the December 21, 2020. And listen, we should be basing it on common sense when it comes to preparing. Because listen, we just passed last winter, we had food shortages. So we should be basing our preparedness on that alone. We should be basing our preparedness on a lot of Smithfield farms getting shut down, or a lot of agriculture dwindling to no avail. These are the things we should be focused on. And that's why we should be in the spirit of preparedness, not the spirit of fear, but just preparedness. Not because some guru, some spiritual leader told you that the damn world was going to end on December 21st, 2020. Listen, we got to completely destroy and debunk all these kind of lies when they hit us. Decipher it in your mind. How many times do false prophets have to predict the end of the world and what day is going to come before we actually consider that the Bible is the truth when it tells us we know not the day nor the hour? When are we going to consider that the Bible is the truth? Think about it. You had Nostradamus, failed prophecies. You had the Mayan calendar, failed prophecies. You had the Jehovah's Witness with the Watchtower magazines predicting the end of the world every other year. Failed prophecies. Failed, failed, failed. It should be to the point where anybody who calls themselves a spiritual being at this point, soon as someone is talking about the world is going to end on a particular date, You should be elevated to the point where you could just completely dismiss that. See, a lot of you brothers, you believe in God. You believe that there's a creator. You might not know the semantics to how we serve our creator because you haven't learned the culture yet, which that's what I'm here for. We're going to be learning a lot about our culture, what we should and shouldn't do as spiritual beings, as people who have been enlightened. But a lot of you believe in a creator. You believe in God. At this point, you have to. If you were atheist in 2020, your ass is hellbound. You're never going to make it. And there's no hope for you. If you don't believe in God in 2020, I'm going to pray for you. I feel real sorry for you at this point when you're looking at things happen of biblical proportion. But if you're an individual who believes in God, you know that there's a creator. Listen, the creator speaks against all idolatry. The creator also tells us to test the spirit of individuals. Test the spirit meaning, listen, you got to begin to ask the right questions. You got to begin to study everything that you're being told when you're being told it. All right? You got to use common sense. You got to study to show yourself approved. You got to make sure that when somebody is speaking, that it lines up with the word of the Most High. You understand? You can't just go with what the world is saying and say, hey, you know, things are getting bad. I believe in God, but, you know, just maybe it'll end that day. So let me prepare in the spirit of fear. Listen, we know not the day nor the hour when the world is going to end, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make that absolutely clear. So when these lies come up into your news feed, you can just dismiss it altogether, all right? It's total malarkey, it's total nonsense, and it's my job to debunk it. Now, the reason why they repeatedly come with these lies and failed prophecies is to make you lose hope in the Creator. They want you to lose hope in God because, listen, the world was supposed to end on this day, or the world was supposed to end on that day, and it didn't happen. Therefore, you get content, you get complacent, and then you stop preparing for this mental, physical, spiritual battle that's to come. You stop preparing for the day of reckoning and the day of judgment. And you relinquish all power and you stop believing in the Creator. And then you caught like a deer in the headlights and it's over for you. That's what the world wants. That's what these liars want. That's what Satan wants. So I thought I'd come through with this quick video just to keep you enlightened, keep you on the right track in regards to this false prophecy that everybody seems to be talking about right now. You know, hopefully this video helps you out in your walk and your journey. If it did, make sure you mash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, turn all post notifications on so you can get videos as they're being uploaded. With that being said, shalom and peace.